Why you don't be
Camera speed. Sound production. Take 1.
Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy G Marcus TV back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, we're doing the Power Book 3 Raisin Kanan episode review of episode 9, which is entitled Antitrust. So you guys know how we doing on this channel. What I do is I give you guys a recap, then I get my thoughts at the end of the recap. So let's get straight to it. Jimmy is happy as f. He's at the bowling alley. Of course, in the last episode, he fired some shots, real shots, at Marvin and his anger management coach. So we didn't know who got shot. We don't know who died. So he is having a good ass time in the bowling alley. He's with his boys. He's drinking. He's having the time of his life. So he goes to the car by himself, and who comes out of nowhere? Your boy Lulu. Definitely the second best, smoothest character on this show. He's chewing his gum. He has the gun to his head. So Jimmy says, you don't want to do this? Then boom, shoots him right in his head and walks off. Funeral is finally here, and Marvin is not the one that got popped. It was actually the anger management coach, which was damn. As I told you guys from jump, the good people always go first. So Marvin, he's sniffing, he's crying, but he has glasses on. He's not really crying, but he's trying to fight back tears, trying to still look tough. But I respected him for even going to the funeral. So later he talks to Jukebox, and he's just like, he just wants to do right in life. He wants to do right by people. He wants to do right by everybody. And she's just like, to do right by people, you have to do right by yourself first. He's on his righteous type of. So Sam, the crackhead, this is the guy that's seen Kanan shoot Detective Howard. So he gets arrested. He's trying to tell the police. He has some information. He's really trying to get his way out, weasel his way out by giving the information up that Kanan is the one that shot Howard. He just doesn't know what the kid's name is, which is Kanan. So Detective Burke, she's on some like, yo, the last time you gave us some bullshit information, you didn't know nothing. So he's like, nah, I remember now. I'm telling you, I know what it is. It's a young boy that shot him. I seen everything. So Bert kind of sends him off, and then later on, she's just like, okay, well, maybe I should talk to him. Maybe I should see what's going on. So another cop gets him out of jail, saying that basically they need cell room. They don't got time for these crackheads in there. They got other shit they got to worry about. So he gets out, and Bert tries to talk to him, and he's basically just on Bert like, yo, I don't need you no more. I'm good. Don't even worry about it. So she follows him outside, and she gives him some money, and they said that they're going to talk later. Meanwhile, Detective Howard is seeing what's going on, and one of the cops at the precinct told him that the crackhead knows who shot him. Later, a new cop tries to talk to Jukebox and her ex-girlfriend's father about cooperating with the Detective Howard story. Because I just realized this. I'm mad I really missed this. But Detective Howard, he's actually planting rumors that she is actually preying on innocent girls and giving them coke. But that was the episode where Jukebox seen him go to the old girlfriend's parents' house. So I was like, oh, shit. So they try to talk to Jukebox and try to get her to like go with the story. And she's just not with it. She's just like, I don't talk to cops. And I definitely don't talk to cops about other cops. So she basically kept it solid, and then she left. After that, the cop just says without her cooperating the story, they have no case. It's bull. Later on, Detective Burke and her girlfriend, they have sex, and after sex she just mentioned the whole about Kanan shooting Detective Howard. So the girl's just like, yo, let this shit go. But of course she does not want to let it go. So Detective Howard now, it turns out that he used to be a Muslim, very, very faithful Muslim, and now he's trying to get back to it. So they show him, he's with Kanan, and they're in a Muslim type of building, and he's just saying he really wants to get back into it because he really, really slacked. So Kanan lets him know that, yes, I knew that you were my father. I knew the whole time. He just is new to him. He has to deal with this shit. And Detective Howard said, too, it's new to him. They have to really figure out how to deal with it. So Kanan tries to ask a couple of questions about the past, and he just says, you know what, it's fair that you ask your mom. Talk to your mom about it. Like, he's really trying to be on his righteous type of shit. So Rock talks to the boys, Lou and Marvin, and she just lets them know, like, hey, like, we got to make these Italians bleed. We got to send a message, yo, like, this is weak, they're going down. So Lou's just something like, yo, they outnumbered, they outgunned, they outmoneyed. The Italians, they're more powerful, but of course Rock argues the fact that, yeah, they just gotta make them bleed, make them suffer. While that's going on, of course, Howard calls Rock and tells him that the crackhead is basically snitching on Kanan. Later on, Marvin picks him up and bribes him with some crack. I'm thinking that Marvin's about to kill this. Nope, he takes him to the bus station to basically send him off. He gives him a whole bunch of cash, which I was like, wow, it was a fistful of cash. He gave him, was like, yo, clean this up, get your together because if I see you again, I have to kill you. So he was really trying to be on his righteous shit. But of course, typical crackhead fashion, he says that yeah, he'll take care of it, he'll go away. After a few stops on the bus, he gets off the bus and he goes his way. I was like, damn. Same time, Detective Burke was looking for him and found out that he was not nowhere around the crack house where they said they were going to meet up. So Famous is really fucked up in this episode. He's trying to get money to pay his bills, to pay his rent, because of course Crown is dead. Crown was the one that hooked him up with the spot. They run into the guy that robbed him and Kanan. Famous is just like, yo, how the hell like that is always paid, always has money. So Kanan said, yo, the only way you can be that paid like that is if you really take off a scumbag type of life, a life of crime. So Famous, he thinks about it. Later on that day, his landlord is coming for him like, yo, we need the f***ing money. Like, he's talking about, yo, I can do payment plans. Like, let's try to work something out. He's like, yo, you're not even paying. Like, what the hell? You can't pay. So how the hell are you going to do a payment plan? So he was just like, listen, Crown held this down with studio time. So it's either that or you got to get the f*** out of here. So Famous goes to Lou and Cartier in studio. He tries to get help. Like, listen, if you give my landlord some studio time, I will be really helpful. Cartier is just on some like, no, we're not doing no freebies over here. If we keep doing freebies, this studio is gonna shut down. He basically told him, yo, you gotta get the f out of here. You gotta be a fisherman, learn how to fish. We cannot just give you fish like that. If you're a fisherman, you could fish for the rest of your life. You don't need us. Basically kicks him out the studio and he tells Lulu that, yeah, no more freebies, it's not happening. And at the same time, he even given direction with a song that Ziza was recording. And Lulu was just annoyed. You could tell that he's annoyed by Cartier, but he has to play it cool. So he even asked him like, yo, I thought you was a silent partner. So Cartier was just like, yeah, money talks. And Famous ends up borrowing Karen's mom's gun from Karen. What's gonna happen here? He does it behind Kanan's back. So later on, he tries to rob the guy that robbed him and Kanan earlier on. So the guy is just looking at him like, get the f out of here. Because of course, Famous has a mask on and everything. The guy's looking at him like, no, I know your bitch ass voice. I know who you are. You're not going to do shit. So the guy even lifts his shirt up and shows that he has a gun. So Famous is just scared as hell. He's like, yo, don't gotta be like this. Don't gotta be like this. So the guy goes to reach for the gun now. And Famous just wets his up, shot after shot after shot. He basically emptied the whole clip on the guy. So he did that out of fear. You could tell he really didn't want to do it. He did that because he was scared out of his. So as he dips off and the guy's bleeding out to death, a door is slowly opening. I'm like, oh shit. This seems like it's gonna be a brand new character. It could be your boy Breeze, the Breeze that they keep teasing over and over, the Breeze that taught Kanan everything they know. It could be him. Last episode, Cartier's boys got busted with a gun, so Rock gets them out of jail. So they just on some shit like, yo, like, we'll fuck with you, we'll work with you, but Cartier's not gonna let this go just like that. Cartier's a dangerous guy behind them smiles. Like, he's a dangerous dude, so Rock just lets them know, like, look, I got this. So later on, Cartier tries to smash Rock, and she turns his ass down. So after he turns him down, he tries to give her a deal, like, listen, I give you, I want to buy into your operation on a 50% deal, which you know is not really a good idea after what he did with Lulu. She basically was like, yo, so you gonna give me this deal just because you want to f***? And he's just like, nah, like, this is some other shit. So Sal and Unique, they finally talk, and Sal wants to know about Rock's organization. He's like, yo, just give me the heads up, let me know what's going on, how many bodies they got, how many crews they got, like, let me know what's up. Unique is on some shit like, yo, sorry, I cannot do it. If I do that, give her up, then I'm gonna be a snitch. Even though he does not with Marvin, Unique's on some like just, yo, my dude, like, I don't really with Marvin like that. He's tried to shoot at me before, but still, like, it's not his fault that your son up. He was like, yo, I'm not a snitch, I'm not gonna go on like that. So Sal just goes like, nobody has to know. Unique says, I will know. So Sal just told him straight up, I'm very disappointed. I don't handle disappointment well. So he basically gives a hint that he's gonna kill Unique. I hope they don't kill my Unique. Nah, kill my the 5th season, not this season. So the episode ends off with your boy Cartier. So your boy Cartier was walking out of his car. He's going to his nice little penthouse. In the elevator, he's walking really slow. So as he goes inside the elevator, the doorman says, hey, he's coming upstairs. Goes upstairs and still he's smoking on that cigar. He is chilling. Elevator opens up. It is Rock and it is Lulu pointing two silencers at him. So he's just like laughing. He's just like, wow, you guys don't even trust each other. Like, he's just like, what the f you guys doing? But he's on some con about it, and they're just like, yo, basically you gotta go. So he just tells them that, they don't even trust each other. So Rock just says, yo, we're family. So he just says, f you bitch and f your family. So they ended up shooting this twice in the chest and once in his head. And then Lulu fires off one more shot, but we're not sure where the bullet went. But that's how the episode ended. So that was the episode recap. That was a really good episode. I would definitely give this a 9.5. Like, it was really, really, really good. You knew that Marvin wasn't dead. Now, I love the fact that they're trying to make him righteous. And even though he's trying to be righteous, it's still falling apart. Like, I love stuff like that. Because it's the truth. Like, you really can't trust a crackhead with that much money and him to get the f out of Dodge. He needs his crack. They're not trying to really clean up like that. I love the fact that they killed Cartier. I was not expecting that. I can't lie. Comment down below if you was expecting this to die so quick. I was not expecting that. The fact that he didn't even last a whole season is crazy to me. Especially how they killed him. That was nasty. I loved how Famous shot the in fear, because you could see he did not want to do it. But the way he shot his up, empty the whole clip, I love that scene right there. It showed that, yo, you're not about this life and you're trying to be about it, but it's not working for you. And I love the backstory for it. He's not doing it just to do it. He's doing it because, yo, he's about to lose his apartment. So I liked how Cartier basically told him, like, yo, like, we can't just give you fish. You're gonna always want fish. You need to learn how to fish. We're not giving you no studio time. You have to figure this thing out. What I did not like about this episode, Detective Howard's character, like I said, they kind of make this guy a little bit dumb. I don't like the fact that Kane is asking him questions. He's like, oh, well, it's fair that you talk to your mom about this. Like, what? Rock was lying to Kanan forever. Like, you've been trying to get them to talk, been trying to let her tell Kanan that he's your son. And so that was just dumb. I don't know if the writing was just stupid or if the character, they're trying to make him stupid. They're trying to buy time. I don't know what it is, but I was annoyed by that. Nothing can be perfect, right? But I love the episode. So guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as I'm bringing you videos every single week. The season finale is coming where there's one more left. And after that, we're going to the BMF. So stay tuned for that and stay tuned for other shit that come in. Love you guys. Thank you guys. It's your boy G Marcus TV signing off.
Got it. That's a wrap.